Howdy folks, welcome to another video lesson with me, Nikon. Today we're going to explore a piece of paradise. Believe it or not, I've been obsessed with Skyrim, which is the video game that I'm about to play, for the past 8 or so years. This game has truly taken my breath away. Every time I play it, there is something new for me to discover and unearth. Let me tell you a little bit about my character's clothes. So I'm wearing some ragged clothes. Ragged means in bad condition or torn in pieces. But my character is ripped. Ripped is slang for in very good shape, usually with muscles, and lean. So not that much fat on the stomach. Okay, now across from where I'm standing, hopefully you can see that big wheel, which is called a mill. A mill. So I can give you a closer look by crossing over to the other side. But this part of the tree, right, is called the stump. Stump. Looks like someone has cut this tree down. All right, let's cross the bridge and go to the other side of the river. So a river has 2 banks, and these are the sides next to the river. Can you see the water flowing by over these logs? Logs are these columns of wood. That's right. Another good word that I want to share with you is glisten. Can you see these little flashes of light? You can say that the river glistens in the early morning. Another wonderful word is burble, and that's the sound that the water makes as it flows over pieces of stone. Okay. So it looks like there is a shack on the left-hand side. I don't wish to trespass, which means to enter a place without permission, but just for the purposes of this lesson, I may have to do so. Okay, so what have we got here? I can harvest the rabbit, which is hung from what looks like a piece of string or some sort of contraption. Anyways, let me exit the shack and go to the other side, as I want to show you the cottage in the middle of the forest. So this cottage belongs to someone who's not around, I suppose. But let's see if we can enter the cottage. It says that the door is locked, so I will have to pick this lock. To pick the lock is what I'm about to do. Oops, unsuccessful. Let's have another try. Alright, looks like I am not very good at lock picking. Okay, so there is also some shrub for me to harvest here. I love the flora and fauna associated with this little town. You could probably hear some ravens as well cawing. I'll put up a list of vocabulary items. Don't you just love this scenic view of the evergreen trees? I'm taking it all in. Alright, so that's about it for today. If you have any questions, by all means get in touch, and I'd be stoked, as always, to hear from you. Adios.